Hi everyone, Alba here. This is going to be my solo walkthrough and guide to the Eveningstar Challenge, Defenseless. This will be done on level 30 with all stars. Enjoy. Hi everyone, Warjack here. This challenge is the second Great Tree Challenge. Unlike all of the other Eveningstar Challenges, this one's really short. It's only a base of 5 minutes. Like all of the Eveningstar Challenges, you must first either talk to an NPC, or this tree, or ring a gong before the actual challenge starts.
The great tree urges you.
Prepare with haste, little one. The forces of darkness and decay will be here soon.
The great tree booms.
The Underroot elves will be here soon. Keep guard over me and my life trees long enough. We will prepare for the ritual.
Our objective here is to collect life energy from these life trees. I need to spend some of the life energy I get to upgrade these life trees so they collect life energy faster.
The western life tree has been up.
Unlike the first challenge, the Great Tree, over here I am defenseless, hence the name of this quest. I do not have the defense trees to protect me. This means that you have to be much more on top of killing the enemies, clearing them out as fast as possible.
The central life tree has been upgraded.
My first goal over here is to have an eye on the life energy counter, and as soon as it gets to enough, as soon as I get 50, I'm upgrading the next tree. Once all of the trees are upgraded, this should be collecting enough energy to get the maximum I need for 5 stars. My basic strategy is just to run back and forth between the trees and clear out the enemies who come and attack.
The central life tree is under attack.
Here I've got these Necromancers. Every time I kill the lesser minions, they resurrect them as undead zombies. If I have an option, I will go after the Necromancer first. But it's more important to me that they should stop attacking the tree.
Life tree is under attack.
The central tree also collects life energy, so if all 3 trees are down, the central tree will continue collecting life energy so that eventually you can re-resurrect the life trees.
An unnatural chill is in the air. An undead arch necromancer has arrived in the grove.
Just like the Great Tree, over here we've got 2 bosses to fight. One of them shows up kind of towards the middle of the quest. Over here is about the 2.5 minute mark. In this case, it's one of those arch necromancers. Also, you have these annoying princesses who kill lesser minions to resurrect themselves, so they can be a real pain. Here's the arch necromancer. He's not really too hard, but it could be a big sack of hit points if you don't have any way to get past his fortification.
The western life tree is under the undead arch necromancer hisses angrily as he falls. The great tribe has
This quest can be a bit intense if you're doing it by yourself, running back and forth and trying to make sure that the life trees don't go down. Don't take too much damage all at once. You'll see I just got a DM text telling me that enemies are coming. I believe that only happens after you upgrade the trees, so upgrading the trees is not only a benefit when it comes to completing more stars, that means getting more life energy, it also helps you with actually telling you when enemies are coming.
The western life tree is under attack. The eastern life tree is under attack. The great tree calls out.
Around the 1 minute mark, the Rezzed Dragon Knight shows up. Now he's a zombie, and he's got tons of hit points. And this is probably the hardest challenge for a solo player when it comes to the Eveningstar Challenges. The reason is you've got a very short time to kill him. And depending on what kind of character you are and what build you're playing, it might be really hard to do that much damage in a very short amount of time. I mean, for like certain characters like casters, this is no problem. But if you're a melee character and you're using a bludgeoning weapon like me, you might find this a bit tight, the amount of time that they give you. So you should pull out all your stops and go full DPS once the knight shows up. This entire quest is only 5 minutes. And there we go. That was it. We've completed it.
A powerful force ripples through the earth beneath your feet, spreading outwards.
Really, every time I stop after I finish this quest, I always look at this area. It's really beautiful. I love it. I don't know. It's just me, or maybe everybody thinks the same, but me personally, I just love it. I love watching the water, the stream, how it moves. I don't know. I think this is really cool. Anyways, just in case you don't know it, you can talk to the tree, and you can buy these vine creatures that you can use to help you defend. You can either tell them to stay put or walk after you, but they cost some life energy, and I don't want to depend on them, and I wouldn't spend extra life energy just to get them. But just in case you didn't know, there you go. Okay. Anyways, basically that's it with this quest. But since this video is so short, so I've got a few extra tips that I saved for the end of this video in regards to these quests. Anyways, I'll show you them as soon as we get out of this quest. Okay. First thing is, once you step into the quest, you'll notice that the tree has no branches on it. As you progress through the quest, you'll get, at the beginning, a few branches, and then by the end, it has all of its branches. So it's just a nice piece of lore you can watch the progression, starting from no branches to full branches. That's one thing. Second thing, when it comes to upgrading the trees, now in Defenseless, the cost is 50 per tree, but the truth is you can actually do it once you already have 30. It only costs 30. So that's another little secret that if you want to get a little bit of an edge. Also on the Great Tree, over there it also costs 80, but really you can do it when you have only 50. So if you just want to get a little bit of an edge and you want to, get a few extra seconds in, that's a little tip. So I didn't actually use it in either of the runs because I wanted to make it as legit as possible, so you can see that without bending the rules at all, you can do it 100% by the book and still get 5 stars with no problem. So that was my point. But if you're struggling, there you go. Also, they have these crates that you can open using challenge tokens, and they can give you buffs. And it could be that you might want to use it for, let's say, the Purple Dragon Knight. If you're struggling with the DPS, you might want to spend a token, and maybe you'll get quad damage and you'll be able to blast through them with no problem. So another thing just to consider. Anyways, basically that's it. So I hope you enjoyed these few tips, and as always, if you've benefited from this guide or if you just enjoyed this walkthrough, I'd appreciate it if you hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, and I guess I'll see you in the next challenge. Bye.